What is this podcast? What is this? We got asked what is the best solution surviving a night with only one shoe, and we asked this to people on the Instagram.
Yeah, didn't some girl have one shoe? Yeah, some girl had one shoe on a night out, and we asked.
Bad Betty said, "Take your shoe," and so, I don't want to talk about not wearing shoes after my PTSD of being up that thing.
If I was going to say,
what have you got? Not more pipers.
If I was going to make one, I would like wild rosemary and thyme from the Atlas Mountains.
Whoa.
That's not what that says.
There it is, look.
Do you know what? They are the wankiest crisps.
Oh my god.
Want to try them?
They'll put hats on your head with writing. So mine, I walked in and they put like...
Posh twat.
No, they put sales poppers on Canal Street.
Really?
Yeah, so they saw me straight away.
Not
Clearly.
Little Lord Fauntleroy or something like that. Hey guys, how's it going? What's up? Welcome to the BONGO'S Bungalow. It's a bonus edition on Friday, and I'm back, baby! I'm back from New York.
Charged up.
That's where I was in New York, and now I talk like this. So, yeah. Thanks for joining us on a bonus edition. I'm joined by one of the coolest kids in the city, Jimmy Sweet, and
baby girl. Oh,
Super Sub. Sorry, Jim, what were you going to say?
just saying, right, baby girl.
Yeah, baby girl.
Baby girl.
Baby good.
And coming in as a substitution, a super sub, usually sits over there. It's the one and only Technical Tom, the OG of techs, and
Hello.
probably one of the most creative guys I know.
Hey.
Listen, did you miss me?
Did miss you, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Felt like
Big
forever.
time.
Felt like you were gone for so long.
Yeah.
Went-
We
went
tried
a
our
bit-
best while you were away, but we did miss you.
It went a bit wild. I think maybe having Rich Furness and Liam together, they're naughty boys, aren't they?
It was wild, wasn't it?
Some of them stories, that Mexico story.
Yeah, I thought I'd listen into some of them when I was away and think,
Do you think it was a bit blow?
I just was no. It did well, and Cole was good in the
Cole was
seats.
good, yeah, Cole was really good.
But then they're wild. I was expecting maybe to hear a few stories of, some of the shows they've maybe done in Norwich or whatever, and it was Mexican drug lord kidnapping stories. So I
Cartel
thought,
chat.
that's certainly on brand for Bongo's Bingo, isn't it? Go to Mexico and get banged up abroad. But yeah, it's good to be back. I missed you all.
We missed you.
Yeah, we
Loads.
missed you.
Yeah.
But if anyone is wondering where Slutty Susie is, injured.
Really bad, quite badly, I think.
Quite badly, yeah.
Completely.
What do you reckon? Could you put a photo up of what he's done to his leg? If you do a warning, maybe.
Yeah.
If you're watching this on YouTube, this is what Susie. He fell off stage and busted his leg open. So we'll give you a quick warning. Don't want to get triggered
graphic,
because
innit?
it's graphic. So there you go. We'll just flash it up for 1 second. Boom. There you go. So get well soon. Get well soon.
He was fuming with you, weren't he, though?
It wasn't his fault.
No. It may as well have been, though, how much he was fuming at you. Sitting
Yeah.
in that hotel room.
Yeah, I don't.
Why was he fuming at you?
Yeah, he was fuming because I got off. But so this was, for context, this was at Kendal Calling, and we'll talk about this more in the main episode, and we'll talk a bit more. I'll tell you all about my New York trip as well, because I'm sure you are all absolutely chomping at the
I
bit.
want to hear. Go on.
Why? What?
Oh.
So the New York chat, Lucas, is not as important as the Kendal Calling chat?
Didn't make
New
it.
York chat is today.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so Cole fell off the stage and busted his leg open, and I didn't leave him.
No. To be fair, Brian, I said Brian's like 80, isn't he?
Yeah, so we
knock
went to
him.
Kendall Calling with Louise's father-in-law, Naughty Brian. He drove us down, and you'd never think he's 80, but he's an 80-year-old man. He was on stage dancing. There's a little clip of Brian there dancing away.
That picture of him on your shoulders was unbelievable.
Yeah,
as well.
sure, yeah. So
Show that as well. Or?
yeah, there's a picture of Brian on the shoulders there, ready to watch The Prodigy. But yeah, it was like 2 a.m. We had to get back, and Cole was in the medical tent. He was with Mooney. He was surrounded by good people, and then you dropped your bag off and you went back. And then in the morning, he was like, "You left me. You're what kind of mate would leave me?" I was like, "No, I had to take Brian home. He's 80 years old."
To be fair, I was gutted in the hotel room when it was like piss and blood again, and the hotel room was covered. I was like, "Well, you need to go to hospital in Liverpool," and he was like, "We'll go in where were we, Kendal?" And when we rang them, they were like, "You're miles away from a hospital." I was like, "Oh, we'll just have to wait." So I went to the reception and just wrapped his leg up in a towel.
He messaged me saying, that's a disgrace, you left me and stuff." And I sent him back a video that Mooney, the driver, had sent of him dancing about the service station at 3 a.m.
He was
after he'd done his leg.
He was mental in the van on the way back, wasn't he?
Did
Yeah,
they give him
in the morning.
Did they give him meds or something like that?
Must have been painkillers. I don't know what medication. I don't
I
think.
think he had ibuprofen, that was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
Well, get well soon, Susie.
At least he was covering the hotel in blood and not excrement this time. So
correct.
He's on the way up.
Yeah,
Sure,
he is on the way up. So yeah, well, listen, thanks for joining us. It is a bonus edition. Do you want to hear about my New York trip?
Yeah.
It was,
Absolutely.
it was really
Must have been
good.
activities.
Well, you haven't told Jim about Shoegate.
Oh,
It's the best story ever.
I don't think I could go into Shoegate again. It's just.
It is a good story, though.
PTSD or?
It's just. I don't know. I told you about it. I think.
Oh.
Where they wouldn't let me wear my shoes up on the. I swapped shoes with Louise.
Didn't tell me that. No.
What size feet has she got?
Right, so this is what. So we did loads of activities in New York. It was all really good. The kids had an absolute ball. You know me. I like to just make sure that there's activities left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
So every day we had 2 or 3 things. It was like I planned it all out, and then we did this thing on one of the buildings. It's called the Edge, and it's like 100 stories up, and it's got this big viewing platform you can walk out on, and they have like a glass floor bit. The kids were loving it. There was a DJ up there. There was a bar, but then on the Edge there's another 10 stories up where they were advertising this thing called The Climb, and basically it's you go up, you get suited up in like sort of climbing gear, and they literally strap you in, and you don't abseil, but you hang off the you hang off the back, and you get these brilliant photos. Like, look, here's a photo here of Louise doing it. Like, I just wouldn't have the bollocks to do it. Like, it's like she's just an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
But so when we got up, we didn't know that was the thing, and Louise seen like an advert for it, and she was like, "Oh, I'd love to do that." I was like, "Okay, well, get a ticket." And so she got a ticket, but she was wearing open like sandals, Birkenstocks, and they were like, "Oh, you have to have shoes to do it." Like, so their member of staff, their person, they went, well, "Why don't you just swap shoes?" Like, so I was wearing these trainers. So Louise was like, "Okay." So when her time slot was up, it was like 5:30. And I was waiting on the platform to watch her do it. And they said before, like, probably give it about 45 minutes before you try and take photos, because she'll have to go through the training and the briefing. And you also have to climb up it as well on the outside of the building. So I gave her my shoes. And then I had these Birkenstocks, but I was just in my socks, like walking about. And one of the members of staff came over and said, "Sorry, sir, I'm afraid you're going to have to put your shoes on." So I explained the story. I said, "Look, my wife's got my trainers. She's doing the climb thing, so they said to wear them." So that they left. 5 minutes later, another guy comes back and goes, "Sir, we are going to have to ask you to put your shoes on." I said, "I don't have shoes. I told your other member of staff, my wife's go." And this went on, and then 4 security guards came, and these were like security guards all in like black suits, earpieces on. It was quite intimidating, and they were going, "Sir, could you come with us? You're refusing to put your shoes on." And I was like, "But I've got my wife's Birkenstocks." He was like, "Well, can you not put them on?" I was like, "No, they're like size 5." And then I sort of cheekily said, "Well, I had them on the floor." I was like, "What, should I just stand on them? Should I stand on top of them?" And they were like, "Okay, that would be better, sir, if you could do that." I was like, I thought there was going to be like hidden cameras or something. So eventually they told me that I could. They said, "Okay, sir, if you just there was like a little corner, like a naughty corner," and they said, "If you stay there, sir, that's fine. But if you move, you will have to be escorted off the building." I was like, "This is fucking ridiculous." So I literally sat in this naughty corner. Meanwhile, the 2 kids are running about, chasing each other, fighting and rolling around, and other parents up there are like looking at me, going like, "Are you going to sort your kids out?" And I'm like, I can't move. I can't stay here. I was absolutely fuming, and the whole time there was 2 like groups of securities just watching me, like to see if I was going to move. I was livid. And then when Louise came down, absolutely buzzing. She had like a gold medal. You know, I think when she was at the top, she was looking down to find me, like, and I'm like in the corners, probably thinking, "Why am I videoing from like this weird corner?" But yeah, when it got down, she was like, "Oh, they actually ended up having other shoes up there."
Oh,
and
my God.
Joking me. I actually thought I was gonna, like, I don't usually flip, but I was getting like, I think it was because it was this kind of like American passive aggressive. Like, when I was sitting in naughty corner for like a good hour, one of the guys, I think he must have been like, because I'd said, "Your members of staff had said for her to wear my shoes." It, like you said to do this.
Yeah.
And he came over and he was like, "You know, we understand the situation, sir, but health and safety, look, we'd like to offer you a couple of vouchers for complimentary glasses of champagne." And I was like, "Well, how the fuck can I go and get them if I'm in naughty corner? And he's like, we'll bring them to you. And I went, you know what, I don't want them. I had such a huff. And I felt bad, gone Louise, because obviously she came down buzzing off adrenaline of climbing off the edge of a building, and I was just sitting like absolutely fuming. But apart from that, it was really good.
I feel like there's a few things you've missed though. Like, I mean, one, you went to Cat's Delicatessen, but you've done that before.
I went to Cat's Deli, unbelievable. It's like pastrami. It's where they filmed Harry Met Sally. You need to give it a little follow. It's just like the best pastrami sandwiches. But the only problem with it is I went at 9 a.m. So it just was too heavy. It didn't. It's a big, thick pastrami mustard.
How many did you get?
I got one.
When we went, remember that we tried all of them. You had like 3.
We had to get. Yeah, it's too much, but it is great. I did loads. Went to watch the Yankees.
I can't believe the amount of Everton people that I was like, did you take? Like
no, so Everton were playing now. So Lucas, Everton are a football team. Well, you said earlier on to me, is Goodison the old stadium or the new stadium?
I did. Yeah.
Well, Everton were playing pre-season.
And the Jumbotron, is that because you're Jonny Bongo and obviously you're known in Liverpool, or was that just like...
No, we were just up and then we got on the big screen, me and Alex. Look, here's a photo. Boom, for any YouTube watchers.
Cool. That was a good piece of it.
No, it was great. New York's absolutely class.
Did you see your man from Love on the Spectrum was wearing an Everton kit?
I seen him. What's his name? He's the best one.
Oh, he is.
Not Connor, yeah. Connor went to the game in Atlanta. Have you watched Love on the Spectrum?
No. Oh no, I know of the people though.
Oh, you need to watch it. It's so good.
I'm supposed to be going to New York.
When?
For my I know you want to go for your 40th, don't you? But I'm supposed to be going on my honeymoon to New York.
Well, you can't because I'm going on my 40th, so you can't go. Have you been before?
No, but that's what I mean.
Well, when are you planning to go? Before
October.
Before October. So but my birthday's next year.
Next June. Just wait. Yeah.
I'm afraid you can't go, Jim. Look what I've got. You like that? Yeah, for any really any audio listeners, my mom has also been stung on Instagram adverts, so she bought me this mini trombone.
That is brilliant.
There you go.
Yeah, but you have to give me some tips if we do end up going. But
I'm not giving you any tips. Just wait and come with me on the 40th.
It's been planned for like a year.
Have you got your ESTA yet?
No.
I would just check your ESTA first,
right? Because
if there's anything on a record, a misdemeanor or a punch up back in Lincoln, you won't get in. So.
Or we could block it, and you could just come with us next year.
Just come with us. Why don't you go? Why don't you go Paris?
Yeah,
that's where
something a bit more romantic.
That's where she wants to go.
Paris?
No, New York.
So you just do whatever she wants. You never do anything for yourself, Jim.
Yes, I do loads of stuff.
So there you go. Right. So that was my trip to New York. Any other questions about New York, Lucas? Anything you've seen?
Any crisps?
Do you know what? I didn't get a single crisp.
Didn't you?
Not one.
And they've got a lot of crisps out there, but a lot of the crisps are all like flaming hot and flaming.
Yeah, reds, all the big reds.
What you got here? You got crisps.
Ever tried?
What are these?
These are pipers.
These are Lucas' posh pipers.
Posh pipers, but the jalapeno and dill.
Oh, what a weird combination.
Did you want to try them?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just take a wee pause and we'll go. It's a bonus episode. If anyone on this podcast brings in crisps, have you tried them before?
Nope.
Okay, so these are Piper's jalapeno and dill. Also,
jalapeno.
just for context as well, I noticed that when I was listening back when I wasn't here, these were all taking the piss out of how I say chorizo. I said it the right way.
Chorizo?
You do say it the right way. I don't think I said it.
Rich Furnace said, "Hey, haven't you heard where he says chorizo? It's weird."
Chorizo. Good, bad?
They're all right.
Just all right.
Yeah.
Them chorizo ones, chorizo.
No.
They do make your breath stink for ages.
Do they?
Yeah.
But, sorry there for ASMR eating crisps, but no, I don't think you'll have to pass them over to Lucas, but don't let anyone see his face. You know what I mean? He's silent.
There's no flavour.
There's absolutely no flavour to them whatsoever.
Just like sour cream.
They taste like sour cream or salt and vinegar. They're not great.
Interesting flavour combination, but
who's at Piper's just bringing a random combination there? There's not even any kick to
What's
them
the other flavours? Isn't the one like black pepper and something?
And there's ox tongue or something.
There's what was it? Longhorn beef or something.
Yeah, we had that, didn't we?
I know
God.
I know you're mad for Piper's crisps, but come on, they're not great. Like
They're not great.
They're not great.
they're like
No.
a 2 out. They're like a 2 out of 10. They're really disappointing. How much were they? Probably about $4.99.
Five
Or $5 for a pack of crisps.
Yeah.
It tastes like someone's whispered the flavour into the packet.
Correct.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
so-
it.
Yeah.
That's the tasting
Such a
notes.
great description.
A whisper of flavour.
Jalapeno.
They've brushed past a jalapeno and the
In the
tiny
plant.
sprinkling of dill.
They
Dill's
rubbed it.
been in the vicinity.
Just dill packaged
Dill's
them.
about there, yeah. They're the guy's called Dill. Right, we've got. We'll take a really quick break. We'll get through loads of these questions. So many people have sent stuff in, and then let's have a break. Right, welcome back. It is a bonus edition. I'm back with the guys, and it's the Ask Us Everything. You can get in touch always. It's an interactive podcast, and we really do love your input. You can email us.
Yeah, you can email us on hello@bongosbungalow.co.uk, and you can also DM us on socials or at Bongo's Bungalow. Also, you can go on the Instagram page, click the contact us button, and it takes you to the WhatsApp number.
Nice.
And you can watch us on YouTube.
Yeah, and you like and subscribe.
Crazy.
You like and subscribe and stuff. Do you do that?
We'd
Lucas?
like you to do
Oh
it.
yeah. Leave a little review. You know? Yeah, absolutely.
4 stars.
Don't ask too much of them.
We don't ask too much. Just whatever. Tell your mates about it and stuff like that. Right, so we've got a bit of catch up. You did this, a prize idea. You put it on Instagram. When you're waiting beer.
Yeah.
80% said yes. When I listened to that, when I was on me Holly Bobs, I liked that idea. You know.
Oh yeah, I quite like it as well. I mean,
I did like the scale. I know a few people were a bit
It's just
nervous
on the screen.
about weighing people on stage, but
yeah, I think it'd be fucking funny though.
So I was thinking, like, I mean, you can't, if you had like old school scales that'd work, but you'd have to build it, which health and safety. I was like, couldn't you put a graphic on the screen where like it goes boop 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 and like a bar, and then as you're doing the scales, the bar goes up until it's equal. Just if people don't want their weight revealed.
Oh, I see what you mean.
just
Yeah,
do
it
the
wouldn't
weight,
have to
innit?
have to have the weight. It'd just be like a
Like
a
a bar,
visual.
like
Yeah.
of how many how many cases they could win.
I mean,
What's
it's
that
gonna be
place in
pretty-
America that weighs you before you go in? You get your meal free if you're like fat.
It's
Do you?
it is it's
Heart attack something?
the Heart Attack Cafe, I think, in Las Vegas. And if you weigh over, I think if you weigh over something, it's like what's 400 pounds? Is that like 30 stone?
Fuck, that's a lot.
It's like if you weigh over, just get that up there, Lucas. Heart Attack Cafe.
28 stone.
What? Or just say what is the how much do you have to weigh to get free food in Heart Attack Cafe?
How much have to wait to get free food? Full stop.
It's so bad that though. That's basically all the waitresses and waiters dress up as like nurses,
Do they?
and like if you order red wine, it comes in like a drip. Like what? How much?
159 kg.
So what's that?
That's
That's
fucking
25
insane,
stone or
that.
something,
And
innit?
then
Yeah.
you get rewarded for being bigger.
And if you don't finish your meal, you get spanked.
Yeah, you get spanked.
Hey, look at that.
Smashed it, mate.
It looks good
25
crack.
stone.
25 stone on the nose. Good one.
Smash that.
Yeah, it looks crazy, that place. I've seen another all you can eat buffet. I don't know where it is, but there's different doors for different prices. So like it's like as you walk into the buffet, it's almost like going through turnstiles, but there's like 5 different ones, and the bigger you are, the more, because it's an all you can eat buffet, the bigger you are, that's where you pay.
That is brilliant.
So there's like a really, really tiny thin one.
What, so you pay more the bigger you are?
You
Yeah.
pay more the bigger you are. So if you go through
Oh,
like
wow.
the small one, I'm assuming it's America, or for some reason I feel it's in Thailand. But anyway, you go through, and if you're the tiny one, it's like $10. But if you can only fit through the big massive door, it's like
That's
$100.
mad.
Do you know
That's
where
so
I'd
good
like to go?
Where?
Them restaurants where they purposely give you really bad service and like shout at you. And
No, I
insult
hate
you and
that.
Have you? I'm sure you've been to one.
So I think we went to one. I went to one in Chicago when I was really young, and I have a funny feeling. I think it's called Ed the Bevics. I don't think it's there anymore, and I think it was like maybe the original. It's like, you know, these. I think is it Karen's Diner?
That's it, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
And a lot of the people that work there are usually like out of work actors.
Right, yeah.
But I think with that Ed the Bevics Diner, it wasn't like, you don't go, like, if you know it's like that, then you're kind of in the know. So people bring people, like I'm pretty sure like my mum was there or something, and like she ordered some big chicken dinner thing, and the woman was like, "Are you sure you wouldn't just rather have a salad?" My mum was like fuming, but I think that kind of thing works better in America.
Bad.
Yeah.
Didn't they bring it to like Manchester or
It's
something?
not worth
Yeah,
it.
people got sparked out.
People were just like,
Get knocked out.
I went to it.
Do they do it in an American accent, or they just?
No, not at all. But they'll put hats on your head with writing. So mine, I walked in and they put like
Posh twat.
no, they put sales poppers on Canal Street.
Really?
Yeah, so they saw me straight away.
Not
Clearly.
little Lord Fauntleroy or something like that. My dad owns 4 yachts.
I'll tell you what, Jim. He bought. I went back and saw him last week, and he's bought your book.
What book?
My father has, because he saw you
Oh,
doing
just-
it on the podcast.
What, the true facts sound like bullshit? Oh.
Yeah.
Your dad bought it?
Yeah,
It's good. Did he read it at all?
yeah, he's been reading it. Yeah, he
good,
loves
isn't
it.
it?
Oh, that's right.
Fair enough.
Just quickly on doors, wouldn't that be a great prize? If you like had two like doors you wheeled out, and you could be like, would you like to go for the door 1 or door 2, and they're different prizes.
I think logistically it's probably a bit of work. Like, but you could do something.
Something-
you
could
could
something
do a
like ask
tiny
it.
box,
Lockers.
lockers.
You do
or
visual, or pick something on the visual,
pick
left
something.
or right.
Yeah.
Or just you want to gamble?
Gamble,
Do you
yeah.
want a
Love a gamble.
Is the one.
Mystery
That's
box.
what everyone loves. What should they do? Gamble. You can't get better than that. So yeah, there you go. Instapoll. You were also talking. What is this podcast? What is this? We got asked what is the best solution surviving a night with only one shoe, and we asked this to people on the Instagram.
Yeah. Didn't some girl have
did
one
we?
shoe? Yeah, some girl had one shoe on a night out when we asked.
Bad Betty said, "Take your shoe," and so, I don't want to talk about not wearing shoes after my PTSD of being up that thing. Take your shoes and socks off, paint your feet black. It's quite good. Snowy Zoe said, take the one shoe off, do a shoey and call it a night. Take the other shoe off, drink beer out of one shoe, just go barefoot and fling the one you've left, and just get a soggy foot. Like when you were talking about this, I just thought take the other shoe off.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
it off. That's what Rach81 said.
Yeah, Rich 81, you win. We've also got a question here from Danielle Spencer. Hey, Bongos boys. Love the crisp chat. Well,
wouldn't?
it
Who
is a
wouldn't?
crisp podcast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you tried these bad boys? Look us to show picture on screen.
Whoa,
Cuts.
rough cut.
Sorry
we
for
got-
just
we got there, we got-
reading. I read out the brackets in red. You're not supposed to read that out. That's the notes.
Show on screen.
Look us to show a picture on screen. Make it so. Hey, they're Tato rough cuts. They're from Ireland.
Have you had them?
I haven't had those flavours. I've had rough cuts before. Rough cuts are basically just a blag of real McCoys.
Tato know how to do flavours though, don't
What
they?
are the? You're damn right.
You've
you
got
do.
cheesy tacos and sweet and chili chicken.
Salt and chili chicken.
Salt and
Oh,
chili
salt and
chicken.
chili
Do you remember years ago you went to Tato Land and then ordered all them boxes to the office? And we were just
yeah.
sat there and like 10, 15 boxes just turned up when everyone was eating onion rings for weeks. It was class.
Potatoes are great.
They're the best
flavours.
ones as well,
I'd like
them
to
onion
try
rings.
some of those rough cuts. I reckon you could only get them in Ireland. But I might travel back
Why
just to
don't
get
you?
them.
Do you know what?
Why don't you go to Ireland on your honeymoon?
Yeah.
What? No,
do
I
that.
want to go to,
You're not going to New York.
I have got to give the wife what she wants.
I don't think so.
Also,
Thanks, Mum.
if you could come up with a flavour of crisps, sorry, I'm back on crisps again. What do you think you would come up with? Because I reckon I think you're really good at flavours. I think you could make a good crisp.
That's a night. That's thanks, Jim.
I mean, if I was
the
going
top
to
of
say,
the- oh,
I'd
what have
probably
you got?
say,
Not more pipers.
if I was going to make one, I would like wild rosemary and thyme from the Atlas Mountains.
Whoa.
That's not what that says.
There it is. Look.
Do you know what? They are the wankiest crisps.
Oh my
Want
god.
to try them?
Hold on. Let me say that again. What's the front of
It's
it?
wild thyme and rosemary crisps from the Atlas Mountains.
Where's the Atlas Mountains?
They're in Morocco, I believe. I've been.
Okay.
Actually.
They're better.
Let's have a look.
Getting a little bit of roast dinner off that. I like that.
Well, see. Usually you get chicken and rosemary, don't you? Chicken, rosemary, and thyme.
That is alright.
These are from the mountains, though.
Let me bring these over to look.
They're not bad, actually.
They're actually alright.
I'm going to give them a 7.
Oh.
No, nice, Sam. They're good.
They are top tier.
Yeah.
Wow.
No one can argue the Atlas bit though. You could put anything on that second bit.
Well, you can't argue.
From Croxteth Park.
as he was saying, there's like it's just adding in extra, like to sell it to you. Like, what did you say? They've got beef.
Longhorn beef.
So they're using the breed of cattle, Longhorn beef. I'm going to assume that the flavour isn't. They're not like rubbing them up against Longhorn cattle. Like,
No, but they know that cows won't sue them.
they do not.
But can we not chase it and see if they're actually doing it? Because I feel like there's no way they're
And
from
neither
the Atlas
will mountains.
Yeah.
Well,
Neither
on that
mountains.
subject.
Certainly not the Atlas ones.
It's mad.
What does it say on the jalapeno and dill? Is it something else that can't sue them?
Upton Cheney. Jalapeno and dill crisps. I don't know.
Upton
know what it
Cheney.
is.
I'll tell you what, they are good.
They're good, them, yeah.
They were nice, them ones.
They're the best
There's
ones.
a bit more crisp chat for you, Danielle.
So there you go, Danielle. There's a message from Stacey on Instagram. Hey boys, got a suggestion for your Get Your Balls Out. Titchy Strider featuring N-Dubs #1. I heard it for the first time in forever and it took me right back. My other half reckons no one will have heard it, so prove him wrong, please. By the way, we probably spend as much time at Bongo's as Johnny and Slutty Susie. And I'll keep reading the things. I keep reading the notes out. And
Stacey's a big fan.
right, Titchy Strider featuring N-Dubs #1.
Banger.
Never heard it.
Is it? Can you?
What?
Yeah, it's a good tune.
I don't know what that is.
I don't understand how you're #1.
Oh, is that a grandma singing over there?
I don't understand. It's gotta be me.
Oh, banger.
Let's have a listen
Let's
to it
have a
then.
listen. Understand it, you're #1. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't mind it, but
Has this got a
no
Nana
one
Nai in
would
it?
have heard of it.
It's
Oh,
okay.
it will have, yeah.
It was okay. We've got one more question, and then we'll save the rest of the questions for the main chat. Tom, will you stick around for the next recording?
Yeah, heck
Okay,
yeah.
man. We'll get some questions for you too.
Yeah.
This one's from Claire in Christchurch. Hey boys, can you do a one-off Bongo's Bingo in France? Maybe Disney, if the venue was found for you. Do you know if you've got a reputation in France, and have any of the copycats been there? So, funny enough, a little bit of bingo. Did you know this? We've done shows in France before, and we've done them in French. Shout out to Azad, was
What a guy.
the bingo host there. We did quite a few. Were you about in those days, Jim?
Yeah.
You were.
I teched the first one.
You went to France.
Yeah, and I had to do the show in French, and I didn't know what was going on. So I was doing the visuals, and I was behind the curtain, put the visual on, and it was the wrong number. And someone popped their head behind the curtain and was like, "That's the fucking wrong number." And I was like, Ugh.
We
I don't know
did
what
quite a few. I don't know if it I don't know if the French took to it. I don't know if it was
It was in a circus. It was in like a
I thought it
circus
did
tent,
alright.
in an actual circus. It was good.
I thought they did okay.
then why did we not? Why did we stop?
I don't know.
Always leave them wanting more.
Yeah, or maybe the fact that none of us spoke French,
Yeah.
so we couldn't really get any. How was the show? Yes, it's okay.
Oui, bon.
It's just bon.
So yeah, I don't know, but we're looking at maybe doing some more stuff in Europe. I don't know if I can say that, but
I could just imagine, giving everyone an earpiece, like like United Nations, we've got like some kind of translator.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that would work. Hello, boys. This is from Maria Houghton in Manchester. Hello, boys of the Bungalow. I'm single and I'm fed up of online dating. What a mind, F word, and total waste of time. Even when I match with a fella, they either ghost me or their chat is dull. I recently went to a mass singles event in Manchester and it wasn't bad, but it's got me thinking. Imagine a Bongo's Bingo single mingle night. It full on takes the edge off the awkwardness and can get people to rotate tables they're sat on every game, and you could do a blind date Scylla section, surprise, in the show. Possibilities are endless.
I love that.
Well, Jim, funny enough, there is actually something in the pipeline. Not Bongo's Bingo, but when we first started Bingo, I always toyed with doing a speed dating event, and we're looking at doing something like that in
Oh, I
content.
love that.
That would be class.
So myself, we're gonna have to get around the table, but content manager Big Rob Vonday is really wanting to do some kind of singles event. So probably said it now, and there's going to be loads of copycats, but it doesn't matter because it won't be as good, But yeah, I think that would be good. I think people I never got to do the online dating. Did you do it? Is that where you met your missus?
No.
Is that where you met
This
yours?
is where I met mine, yeah.
Tinder.
Is it actually?
Yeah, Tinder.
Oh, amazing.
But it's not. No, it's not a most people. I think you're younger, Tom, aren't you? Most people met on Tinder, did they not?
I don't know.
Well, you
It
did.
would just come out when I first used it, so it was like,
I think people are a bit. I think it's declined, hasn't it? The people using dating apps now, it's gone down. People are bored of them.
Yeah.
But, 10 years ago, everyone was on them.
Two of my friends went to a massive. There was like over 500 people, and they did it at Depot Mayfield, Manchester. Like 500 people, bars, DJs, and they said it was absolutely superb.
So was it speed dating or was it?
It was just like a mingle. It was meant for singles, but there was like DJs and like there were activities and stuff. And they just said it was. They left with They left. I can't really tell that story, but they did well.
Well,
how does it work? Do you get 5 minutes and 3 questions or something, or do you like?
Well, I like the one where you go round. I would have always loved to do that. I would have always loved to have a go at that. The speed dating, just for chat.
I'd love to do that as an adult with mates, because I think it's hard to find mates when you get older. So like, imagine old people making mates, but they can have like 5 minutes
that's
just
cute.
chatting.
That's really cute.
You've got loads of mates.
And I've got best mates, but I mean like just loose ones. You know what I mean?
You've got loads of loose mates. What, you just want to go around?
I just want to meet new people that I don't want to have sex with. I just want to meet new people.
Do you like memes? No.
Next. Ding.
Oh, I love that, because there's a lot of old people that are like quite lonely, isn't there? So you got them all together and did a little mate speed mating. No,
speed mating.
The mate
I like that, speed mating.
Mate date.
I think there's a charity. I think it's called Silver Linings, and it's for old people just to chat. You know,
Just
like
battle.
if they just want to chat and you just answer. You could do that in your spare time.
Actually,
Volunteer to Silver Linings.
I'd like to do that.
I think it's called Silver Linings. Can you Google that, Lucas, and see if that's a thing? And you could volunteer, and all you do is get elderly people that are maybe a bit lonely, and they call you up, and you just chat on the phone to them. 24-hour
That does
service.
sound good, to be fair.
I made that up.
The Silver Line helpline.
Oh yeah, about loneliness. Yeah.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Go ahead, volunteer.
How do you volunteer?
I had that thingy app for a bit, the blind app. Have you had that? Where like
Never seen it.
blind people ring you, and you can voice like they send you a video, and they point the phone at what they're looking at, and you describe it, and then you can help them.
What?
It's an app where like they'll video call you, the blind people, and then you just describe what they're looking at, so that you can help them.
What if they're on a first date?
How big's this?
No, I just mean what if
6
they're on a
inches.
first date and they go, "What do you think? Are they decent? Like, do they have nice eyes?" And you,
You gotta be honest, haven't you? Stinking.
Yeah. Not for me. They said they look like Naomi Campbell. No, they don't. All right. Well, listen. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back on Tuesday, and Tech Tom's going to join us. And hope you have an amazing weekend.
Yeah.
And
Love you all.
Thanks for my trombone, mum.
That's so good.
Love you. See you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you.